In a world where the macabre and the mundane share the same space, the holiday season takes on a whole new meaning. Meet Blake Alexander, a coroner by day, and the king of Grim Reapers by night. And this Christmas, he's found himself in a situation even he couldn't have foreseen. The festive season is upon us, but for Blake, the tinsel and cheer only serve as a stark reminder of his grim profession. He's not a fan of Christmas, and this year, the holiday has a particularly bitter taste. His son, Lance, the necromancer, is his latest assignment. But it's not the autopsy that unsettles him. It's the Christmas outfit Lance has chosen for him. Enter Jack, Blake's co-worker and constant thorn in his side. Jack has a peculiar request, one that Blake finds himself unable to refuse. Jack needs a Santa. Not just any Santa, but one who can handle a troublesome elf. And this elf is none other than Lance himself. Blake, now magically transformed into Santa, is led into a room filled with children. His son is there, spreading cheer in his own unique and somewhat destructive way. Blake, however, is determined to save Christmas. With a firm hand and a stern voice, he manages to drag Lance away from the children, leaving them with a promise of gifts and good cheer. Confronting Lance, Blake's frustration is palpable. His son, drunk and confused, hardly recognizes him. But Blake, despite his disgust, is still a father. He manages to reel Lance in, reminding him of his actions and the consequences that follow. Back in the afterlife, Blake confronts Argent, his and Lance's boss. Argent, the embodiment of fate, is unrepentant. Despite sending Lance on a fool's errand that could have ended disastrously, he holds no responsibility for Lance's drunken antics. Fast forward a few days and we find Blake in a shopping center, donning the Santa suit once more. This time he's approached by a familiar face. It's Lance, jokingly asking for a new car. Despite everything, Blake can't help but play along, proving that even in the darkest of times, there's room for a little holiday cheer. In the end, Blake Alexander, the coroner, the king of Grim Reapers, the reluctant Santa, manages to save the day. He turns a potentially disastrous situation into a memory, a story to be told around the Christmas tree. It's a grim Christmas, certainly, but it's their Christmas, and it's one they won't soon forget.